welcome back to The Witcher 3. We're just finishing up. This is the end of Chapter 1, where we can escape White Orchard. We're going to end up, I guess we'll end up here. I think that's where we end up. Because we can't go there now, I don't think. Can we? It says open region on the map. No, we can't go there yet. We can't go to any other region, can we? I didn't think you could. These, you don't want to go here. This is like level 32, so yeah, stay out of there. This is level 5. I guess we could possibly go here. Yeah, well, that's a big region. Holy crap. It doesn't really... I don't think you can go there yet. I didn't try before, so... Anyway, we're getting out. So, we're gonna go talk to Fazim. And then... the guys we put the beat down on at the tavern up here, and they're back. You know, they're looking for an ass kicking, so we gotta kick their ass. Because I don't know any other way out of this other than to kick their ass. Let's do a save right here. Because there's no dialogue, they just kind of say, okay, go time. Where's Vazim? There he is.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they? I asked this time to go, I guess. Let's just do this, see what happens.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
I don't think they give you any choice, if I'm not mistaken.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Ouch.
Leave me be!
Okay, here we go.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true. What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
That's what I thought.
And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
What the fuck? You're dead!
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
Yeah, for some reason, it's kind of weird.
So much for not getting involved.
The little
Come on, let's go.
barkeep there, she disappears because I have come back to see what's going on. Mostly cutscenes from here on out.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
There's his girlfriend.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
What's the rush?
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
That I number among that group. For as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Suppose I can carry him out. I wonder what he offered you. Let's do this.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Right. Yeah, now it's gonna be like watching a movie.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then,
But then...
Uh-oh. And it's starting to snow. So much for our guards. They're not that good, are they? We got little creatures for them too. Cool. Ride, Roach, ride.
Yennefer, how'd
We
they...
shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Vizima. Temeria. And we're escaped, finally. He's in his happy place.
It must suffice.
Thinking cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
The budget.
Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Something wrong with my beard?
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
So, this is where I'm kind of confused. I don't know if these things have any effect on the storyline, because some things from this point on affect the direction of the story. And I don't remember any of this crap, so I don't know if I just have to guess at this. I spared his life. I killed him during the siege. Just happened that way. Let's do this one. He escaped.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got a Flotsam with Vernon Roach. I joined Yorvith. He helped me out. Okay, so we gotta pick a side here. Gotta pick someone that helps me out. I don't know. Let's just try this one.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muir. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Now, I don't know, maybe these are places from the first two Witchers. I just don't know, so had to save Triss. Let's do this one.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
Sheila? Sheila? Let's say this one.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That alliance is dead. The alliance still alive? I'm gonna say this one.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho in Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agents some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
I get to pick my clothes.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Any color as long as it's black. Yeah, where's my clothes?
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Alright, we gotta choose an outfit, I think. What do we got here? What's this one? Guardian trousers. Elegant. Shoes. Elegant. Courier's doublet. Yeah, if I only knew what all that meant. That looks like a dress, so we're not going there. What about this one? Elf Guardian trousers. Elegant shoes. So it's the same as the other one, it looks like. Let's take this one. Okay, do I gotta put them on? I guess I gotta put them on, don't I? That's all they give me. And I get to keep the towel. Nice. Get to keep the bath towel. Provides 2 armor. Yeah, I can't imagine going into battle with a bath towel. What's over here? Questions. Really? They give that to you, huh? So I leave you this message. If there's much we both wish to say, but we will come a time for that later. Oh, this is Jennifer. In any case, a letter is no place to broach topics of such importance to us both. So why I write you now, you have something waiting for you at the royal palace in Vizim. Consider it a gift from Emir and himself. You can pick it up at your leisure after your audience with him. When you exit the throne room, simply follow the covered walkway in the courtyard, turning right at the corner, then take the first door to your left. You'll be inside a chamber with a fireplace. Take the door in the back right. Oh god, I'll have to read this again. I'm certain the Chamberlain will not hesitate to lead you where there himself. Expert tracker that you are, however, I expect you'll manage. Okay, so there's something that I get to have. Okay. Alright, get dressed, talk to the Chamberlain. Here you go, dude. What's up?
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Yep.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm a boar. I know how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Gentleman will rehearse. Let's do this one. I think this is the right one, but I'm not sure.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Follow the Chamberlain. Alright, let's go,
The
dude.
gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imprimi et art ketzer. Dijfen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis.
Bow! Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Weljen namen, wat kan favort? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Why me?
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
So how do I get the gift? I don't know if I get it now or what. Let's see what it says. I have to go look back at it again.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close.
I can't access my inventory, so that blows. I guess I'll have to wait till I can access my inventory. It's not here, is it? Alright.
There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
And it's
Need
past
to me a
noon.
bit.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard the Second, Prince of
Herivard.
Seen as far as
Probably my native
Ja.
place here, like some
nee.
supplement.
Raadsleden
Geen capture.
is
Is
saar
tijd
aan
in
heel
heel
Es ist hier F's. Finsternein.
Is my
Slow walk.
I saw you in Vizima.
I haven't been to Vizima yet, dude.
Once the gentleman is done, he should need to retrieve his possessions.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council.
Where is she at? She's over here.
But the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So, there are agents now.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd trick them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
So, what's the Wild Hunt want with Ciri?
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
So, where's she at?
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Nice. Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Okay. Before we part, why didn't you contact me earlier?
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Again, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse?
Yeah,
Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Alright, let's get...
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Alright. Retrieve your stuff. Or go talk. And she just kind of like, okay, cool. She has some cool powers. Alright, who's the other guy here that I'm supposed to talk to?
Directly out of Nordling tales.
This guy?
Inconceivable.
Ambassador Varatra? Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events. The war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
The map. Okay. How's the war going?
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring.
Vassalization?
Victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoy, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That a note of admiration, I hear. What about Corvair? Kovir? Let's go this way.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Okay, what's the situation in Velen?
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever. Perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron.
The Bloody Baron.
I advise you well. Avoid him.
Sounds like the guy I need to go talk to. What's new in Novigrad?
What's new in Skellige?
Oh, how did they skip over that?
The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Okay, let's go with Novigrad. That was the one I wanted, this one.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
Okay, thanks for your help, dude.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Okay, so I'm not going to remember any of that. What's he doing to him? Retrieve your items, which are where? They're over here. This way. And then I gotta, once I get my inventory back, I gotta go in there and see what that note said where I can retrieve. This is my door? This looks like a door. Talk to Dipwad here. Okay.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Done. Come on.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Alright. So... Alright, we completed that. Hangman's Tree. Royal Palace in Vizima. Nilfgaardian Connection. We're in the Royal Palace right now, I believe. Alright, let's put our armor back on. Alright. Now let's go and look at that note if I can. I don't know, who knows where it goes. Yeah, see, it's gone now. It's like, ah, crap. Crap. What do I have down here? Roach has a new saddle. A noon. Oh, that's the Noon Wraith trophy. Okay. Is that installed? Equip. All right, let's put that on the horse. Makes him feel better. Oh, or we can put a Griffin trophy on. Either one, huh? So we have 2 trophies. This is the same saddle I've got. Okay. And we got some new drugs. What did we get? New bombs? What kind of bombs? Grape shot. That's the one that I wanted for the Griffin. Or not the Griffin. It was something else I needed that for. Alright, so let's look and see. Glossary, tutorial, books. Let's see if there's anything here. Interrogation report. Letter from this guy. Spy's notes. Scrawled notes. Letter with Yennefer's instructions. Here it is. So why am I telling you this? Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's just call it a video right here. And we'll figure that out next video.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Yeah, I know it will. So, if you're watching, thanks for watching. See ya.